Hello, Sagittarius. It is the end of the first quarter of this year already. My goodness. So we're going to first focus on your self-care, because I don't believe that anybody can have a great month without taking care of themselves first. So let's see what you need to do for self-care. Then we're going to look at love, and then we'll end with your money reading. So for Sagittarius, your first message for self-care for the month of March: listen to your inner music. So what song is stuck in your head? You know, it's interesting if you think of what music you listen to and how music affects our emotions. We tend to listen to music that is on the level of where we are mentally. So if you're sad, you might listen to sadder music. If you're jacked up or pumped or, even angry, you might listen to heavy rock or heavy metal or whatever. And so where are you with that? What song is stuck in your head? Is there a song stuck in your head? Or what are you listening to with music? So let's take a look at that. Listen to your inner music. What is calling you? These are sirens. I mean, they are mermaids, but I think they're supposed to be sirens calling you forward. So what's going on in there? Where is your mind? Hopefully it's someplace happy. I'm being drawn to say this, in nature, that the clamshell or oyster, the idea of inserting a grain of sand to irritate the inside of the mollusk is what creates the pearl. So whatever has been ingrained in you that's frustrated you, don't forget, or don't, to try and understand that's creating a pearl of wisdom. You will learn something from that. And you might have already had a necklace long full of a strand of pearls of all this irritation in your life. But it's time to wear them proudly. I don't know. I hope that wasn't too big of a spinoff, but that really drew me. This shell with this pearl on it. That, when I first learned that that's what happens, and sometimes to cultivate it, they will insert a piece of sand just to irritate it. I'm like, wow. So when you know that, you're full of pearls, Sag. So what song is in your head? Where are you? Now we have chanting, which is just like singing. It's vocalizing, okay? It's that vibration, right? Singing, it raises your vibration. It gets those chemicals, the happy chemicals going. So that is what we want for you for self-care. Big, big theme for you, Sag, is music. Singing, listening to it, writing it if you do. Maybe you write music. I don't know, but that's really cool. So you got 2 cards here that have to do with music. All right, now, if you're clairsentient, we're going to take a look at the crystal cards and see what crystal would benefit you for the month of March for Sagittarius. Show us what all right, you really want to come out. Green Adventuring. This very powerful stone is known to promote positivity. When held close to the green stone, when held close, this green stone can stimulate creativity and open your mind to a new, fresh outlook on reality. Green Adventuring is also a calming stone, stimulating emotional healing. Well, there you go. Because, chanting helps, helps raise your vibration. It'll calm you down. Now you've got music. Look at my hair falling out. My goodness, Sag. There you go. All right, so you want to do listen to music and sing. If you meditate and you can appreciate chanting, do that. It's just vocalizing. And then Green Adventuring is your stone. If you don't want to buy this, then try and wear some green through the month. Okay, and those are your self-care tips for March. Let's move into your love reading. So for Sagittarius, for the month of March, we're asking Spirit to show us how they can draw more love into their life with their relationships. Can I draw? No. Yin and yang. Like the yin-yang symbol, twin flames contain an aspect of each other's character within themselves. So this tells me that there is a person that can either be your most supportive, they either fill that side of you that doesn't, they kind of balance your weakness. So where you're weak, they are strong, and where you are strong, you help, with them with their weakness. This is also a person who challenges you, who makes you feel like you need to headbutt with them a lot, or often. I mean, they really get you going. So it's someone who you feel passionate about. It doesn't mean it's a romantic partner, but it could be. So I just want to put that out there, Sag. This is just someone, it could be a best friend. It could be, a family member. But it's someone you care about. I mean, it's definitely, twin flames are about love, but they are not an easy relationship. They are definitely here to be the opposing side of, two sides of the same coin kind of thing. All right, so let's see what else you have for love for this twin flame energy. All right, release your ex. It might be your ex. Twin flames don't have to be forever. I mean, they could be someone who comes into your life for now. So it says release your ex. So, or you're in a relationship that has been challenged by your connection with your ex. So take a look at that. What's happening in your world here? I want to draw from the Spirit Glow Tarot. My friend made this deck. I will put in the description box below any updates for when this deck will be coming out. I'm really proud of her for doing this. It's a great deck. So let's ask Spirit to show us what else you need to know about the situation. This twin flame and releasing your ex. We've got the Youth of Air. So this would be the Knight of Swords. So this is someone who's cerebral. They cut through the crap. They know the truth. They get to the truth. They can be impatient, but they're also, they do what they need to do. You just think like that sword, it cuts right through the bull crap. And that's what you need to do with this energy, is just cut through the bull crap. What else? Now we have the Lovers. So when you do this, when you deal with this energy here, this whatever this X situation is for you, you cut through the crap, you disengage from it. Now you have harmony and union coming your way. So the only way to get to the most utmost form of love for you, Sag, is to let your ex go. What problem, what situation happened here? What keeps surfacing that you need to deal with? Because your twin flame is going to trigger it. Because it might not have anything to actually do with your ex, but the situation with your ex is what's making this happen, okay? If somebody's headbutting you, it has something to do with a past relationship, event, or something that is a reminder that you haven't dealt with an emotional issue. So here's cutting through the crap, and here's the union. So that's what you need to do for the month of March for the best approach to love. Okay, let's move into your money reading. For Sagittarius, to draw more abundance and wealth into your world, we are asking Spirit to show us messages to bring more money into your world. And we have the Teacher. You have the ability to motivate others to strive to uncover their true potential. Consider careers in teaching, coaching, mentorship, or being a motivational speaker. You've learned much about money. This is a time to put it into practice. So you have some wisdom here. This is a little bit of a Hierophant card. You're kind of like the Hierophant. Sag, they're saying you have information that can benefit others and you can profit on it. What is that? That's the question of the month for March. What is your gift? And it's usually something that you take for granted. Okay, I just want to say that. Something that comes kind of easy to you. And people are like, how do you do that? I'm like, I don't know, just do. Well, that's what your gift is. That's the thing you could actually help teach other people. Okay, so next we've got work hard in silence. Work hard in silence. So maybe not share what this idea is with anyone else, so that the love portion of your reading where somebody's headbutting with you, somebody's trying to take you out of, you know, there's that pulling away, like you feel like you shouldn't do it, or somebody's not encouraging you to follow your dream. That's why you want to work in silence. And now we have fear. They're going to keep playing on your fear. This X situation or that problem that was happening in your love world is going to affect your money world. But here, you know, don't tell anybody what you're doing. Just do it, because you're going to get your answers. You're going to get your abundance if you overcome your fear. Remember, it's always false evidence appearing real. That's all fear is. It's not real. So don't let somebody else scare you out of your dream. All right, we're going to do one more card for you from this deck. And then I think I'm going to skip over to the Celtic Tarot. All right, so let's see. One more. We've got caution. Use caution when making financial decisions. Careful not to overspend on wants instead of needs. More going out than coming in. So yeah, be very careful how you approach this. Don't say anything to anybody, because of course they'll tell you how to do it. Everybody wants to be, you know, everybody wants to give their opinion, and you don't need to be affected by it. So what else do they need to know, Spirit? They're going to be cautious with their money. Sag is going to be careful. They're going to ignore their fears. They're going to overcome them. And they're going to share their wisdom with the world. What else? Four of Shields. And this is more of that save your money energy. So I just want to say, since this is a second message, to be careful, extra careful of how you're spending in March. All right, Sag, you've got some work to do here with deciding what it is you want to share, because you have wisdom that needs to be shared. You don't want to tell everyone, because you don't want to be knocked off this path. Okay, somebody might not understand, and it might be an X, because that was the previous, you know, reading from the love portion, was that an X was an issue. So let's not let the X be an issue, right? And here's the hold on to your money. All right, and those are your messages, Sag. I am wishing you all the love, the health, the wealth, and abundance, and I will see you back in April. Take care.